tattoo, man. Show the tattoo.
Katie, how you feeling?
Fine.
Can't tell.
Pass her the bag. Sexy, not talking. Fine. Yep.
That's awesome. Good for him.
What's that thing? A lucky rabbit's foot?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. Well, sitting in the car is not always the greatest.
For me, running is both exercise and a metaphor. Running day after day, piling up the races, bit by bit I raise the bar, and by clearing each level, I elevate myself. At least that's why I've put in the effort day after day, to raise my own level. I'm no great runner by any means. I'm at an ordinary, or perhaps more like mediocre level. But that's not the point. The point is whether or not I improved over yesterday. In long distance running, the only opponent you have to beat is yourself, the way you used to be.
Where's Rachel, and Jean, my main man?
I think she's gonna drop them off. She's volunteering.
Right. Cool.
Have
Where's
you done the 50 before?
last year?
Awesome.
Where's hubby? Recovering?
He's taking care of the kids. He's got some.
There's my guy.
How you doing?
They know the race is happening, so it should be fun. I really think that's it. Just because the buses got here a little bit late, some people think it's packing up. It's right. This is Long Island drivers. For those of you that live here, I grew up here, lived here for 35 years, and found out when I moved away that I drive like an asshole. I know I did. So I just really take you all the way to the shore. So you're fine. You're gonna go straight that gate around this moat, just about where you're standing now. You're gonna come out of the moat and make a left. And then you're on white from there on all the way for the next 30 miles.
Now I can finally say the cops are chasing me. Let's go. All right, Eric.
Yep. See you in about 6 hours, pal.
That's it. See you at the end. Bye! How you doing it? 50K, baby.
And I know I can curse now too.
Yeah, exactly. The power of editing anyway. So. Gonna have ourselves a day. Woo.
Long Island Sound, beautiful. What do you think? It's nice, right?
Pretty nice.
Beautiful day. About 29 and a half miles to go. By Brian, Katie, and Amelia. Right up there. See Katie with the neon hat. That's all right. Let him go, let him go. Hey, Pooch. Land of the free, home of the brave. Very nice. Nissaquag River. Staying hard. What do we got? Here we go.
Come get in.
Get ready.
All right, 5 in. Just past 6 miles in, past the first aid stop. Actually didn't take anything. Went right through it. Figure stop at the next one. Plan is to refill my little bottle, which should be empty by then. So I don't have to do that at the halfway as well. And then hold it together. Hitting the rolling hills here. Pace is a little hotter than I anticipated, but I feel good. I'm gonna see what happens. More so towards the halfway point, but decent amount of road section to go here. So just in a groove, getting it done, hitting the hills. Talk to you later.
We are in Caleb Smith. I don't know, 8.5 miles. Weather's good. I feel okay. Been by myself most of the time, which is okay. Beautiful out. See you in a little while.
Right, just finished mile 8. 2 miles to go till 8 stop 2. Feeling pretty good. Just moving. Staying true to my plan. Had a gel after 8 stop 1. 2 salt pills. Been drinking every mile. Basically on every half mile. Might be just a tad behind on drinking, so make sure I keep up on it. No music yet. Like I said in my last video, save that for the second half. And we're just doing it, moving along. Let you know how it goes at 8 stop 2 after I collect my thoughts. And then we'll be getting close to a half marathon in. Nice to kick back on that right now. Be a nice crew location. Just take a nap all day. Wait for your runner to come over. I'm gonna hammer through this part. Still got some hills here.
All right, just past 8 stop 2. Hit about mile 11 almost. Basically, right through that 8 stop again. I prepped my bottle on the way there on one of the flat sections. This one was empty. Had a refill of that powder. Was able to get the powder in there while running. Was able to glide in, fill up that bottle, keep going. Just shook it for about 1/8 of a mile as I was running. Popped it back in there. This will be loaded for that final bottle later on, or a backup. God forbid I run out. Something happens to the rest of my stuff. But doing good. Making our way now towards Bowes Meadow halfway point. That'll be the next stop, where I probably have to refill the liter bladder, although I haven't dipped too much into it yet, so we'll see where that's at. But so far so good. Ahead of schedule. I don't even want to talk about pace or anything like that, because just feeling good. Getting after it. Catching a little bit when we hit the halfway point. Good part about hitting some training runs out here. Just want a quick thought. We're hitting the point where we did that last long training run out here. Parked about a mile past here, up ahead on the course, ran up a few miles, back down to the finish. So mentally, right now, I can go back into that day, remember how that training run was, just relive it. Next thing you know, a few hours from now, we'll be at the finish. First we gotta go up these damn stairs though. Catch you at the halfway. Yeah, that's what happens when you get tired and have to go upstairs. You can trip. Boom. Checking in. Beautiful Blydenburg Park, one of our favorite places to run. Just past the second 8 stop. I downed peanut butter and jelly, a pickle, a thing of gel blocks, some Coke. Nice waterfall. Swamp. There's a stump pond, they call it. So, one step at a time. So this is the part of the run where things get real interesting. There's nobody behind me. There ain't nobody in front of me. Been like this basically since 8 stop 2. Just gonna naturally stretch out that way on a point-to-point course. So this is when that mental training comes in. You just don't think about too much. Just worry about going forward, staying on course. But this is definitely where trail running differs from the usual road runs, races, marathons, Ironmans, triathlons. People cheering, other athletes. Sometimes it's just you and the ground. So we're out here. See you at the middle.
going through the really muddy section. Got through halfway point at Bo's Meadow. Came in, head right over. Bathroom is open. Quick squirt, empty the bladder like a gentleman instead of in the woods. And a little trouble getting my plastic baggie open with the powder for my liter pack, but got it in there, topped off with water in there, letting it slosh around right now, hopefully mix up. Hope it's not too settled in the bottom because I put the powder in first. I don't want to drink from the straw and get a blast of powder, but ooh, that's that half a peanut butter and jelly I grabbed at the aid station. Coming up to a few people, just past one after that aid stop. So I think these are people that went right through the aid stop. Probably spent about 3 minutes at the aid stop, but I don't have to refill anything anymore. I'll take some extra water at the aid stops in my cup, the last two, and keep going. Just keep doing it. Trying to take some miles off. A couple miles, we'll throw the headphones on. Try and get lost for a little bit in my mind. But we're about 16 and change in, more than halfway. Catch you later.
Here's 3, Bo's Meadow.
How we doing, buddy?
Alright, brother, how are you?
Holding it together? Alright. My watch is off, but the end is the end. It is what it is.
Indeed.
Headed into aid stop 4. Alright, mile 22, about just past aid stop 4. So took a cup of water, cup of soda. Ever since aid stop 4, just kind of becoming bland with everything I brought. Trying to drink water, it just feels like it's not going down, it's just sitting. So leave off some of the liquids for now. Soda tasted great though. That's what I was waiting for. We're gonna hit that again at the next aid stop. But this point in the run, it's kind of just a stretch. It's a soda right there. Woo, that's ultra running right there. It's kind of just nothing too technical. So throw some music on, try and zone out a little bit, check some miles off. Next mission is get to that last aid stop, regroup, and get it done. So time to zone out. Still basically alone out here. So just at that weird place in the pack. This is what it is. Just my personality. Just get out there, do it. Whatever. Catch you on the next one.
Hello, 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 hello. Where's Benny?
Daddy, can I run with you?
Right, about mile 26 or 25 and a half, something like that. Gonna be crossing Sunrise Highway shortly. Last few miles have been into the wind, a headwind. It feels like I'm running with a parachute. So it's kind of open there, so there really wasn't much blocking the wind. But we're gonna go under Sunrise, pop back up. About 5 to 6 miles left, something like that. I'm really not trying to think about it. Trying to drink best I can. Took a gel, took like a mile to get it down. It was just a little sip at a time. So probably done with food. Just gonna have some water at the next aid stop. Maybe another swig of Coke. Maybe 2 glasses of water, because that water was delicious. That's all I'm craving right now is like cold water. But we're just gonna keep moseying through. Again, still out here on my own. Haven't seen anybody. Maybe 1 or 2 people in the last hour or so. That's it. All right. Bending over to walk 26 miles in. Woo, staying a little bit. Ooh, nice job, buddy. All right, that was the last aid stop. 26 and change, 27 in, something like that. Less than 5 to go, something like that. I don't know. Trying to think about the mileage. The end is the end. 2 cups of water, cup of Coke. Made it quick. Took the last cup of water for a little walk, just to keep moving. And now we're here. Gonna be entering Heckscher Park at some point, and that's when you know you're towards the end. But I got a couple more miles to tick off. Then around the 30 point I'll catch up with you. So a few more miles, we'll check in, holding it together. All right, about 29 and a half, getting into the park. Got the flag out, ready to carry it across the line. That's why we're out here. Giving back to those that gave it all. This is for you and your families. We dug deep today. We're on pace to take like an hour and 15 minutes off of last year's time. I don't want to mention pace before, but I'm fucking pumped. I was on the brink of a wall a few times, just kept moving, dug deep. God, when that finish line comes, whoo, it's gonna be fire. A mile and a half to go. Catch you at the finish. Thanks for coming along. Again, stay safe, stay healthy. Balance that life 1 mile at a time. Know your why. When you know your why, the hard work is easy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. That went a lot further at the end.
You are so sweaty. I am so sweaty. Oh my goodness. Finish strong.
We're still going. Oh, yeah. It's an ass kicker.
Hey, I got one for you right here, buddy.
Running isn't a sport for pretty boys. It's about the sweat in your hair and the blisters on your feet. It's the frozen spit on your chin and the nausea in your gut. It's about throbbing calves and cramps at midnight that are strong enough to wake the dead. It's about getting out the door and running when the rest of the world is only dreaming about having the passion that you need to live each and every day with. It's about being on a lonely road and running like a champion, even when there's not a single soul in sight to cheer you on. Running is all about having the desire to train and persevere until every fiber in your legs, mind, and heart is turned to steel. And when you've finally forged hard enough, you will have become the best runner you can be. And that's all that you can ask for.
Standing ovation, standing ovation. You look good. It's all about how you look. Don't worry about how you feel.
Oh, you missed it.
What?
I had my first good fall.
Nice. Did you tumble?
Flew.
No blood?
No, but I flew and then I knew I was going to land on my head, so I like tumbled it out and I landed backwards on my back.
Yes, that last mile. Was that the first mile?
Congratulations.
It was
Amelia.
like 3 miles. I
Nice
swear
job.
to God. It was 3 miles, actually. It was. Oh my God, I had to put my shirt